Hello everyone, I am PyroFalkon and this is .hack Quarantine. In the last episode we helped Pyros think he got some revenge. That's not quite grammar, but we found out he was mistaken, so we corrected him. And Moonstone got himself a crush. Not a lot happening on the MSQ front, but we have some news and mail, so let's check that out. Did I just save the game? I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, let's take a look at the news. Which, as you can see there at the bottom, the internet is having problems now thanks to the virus, the cursed wave that originated in the world. Communication chaos. For 2 hours and 6 minutes yesterday afternoon, no telephone lines were usable anywhere in the world. Holy crap. The idea of that in real life for 2 whole hours, where no phone line, no internet, nothing would work. The world would be thrown into absolute chaos, as the headline says. Business losses are expected to be staggering. The cause of the problem is still under investigation. The only advantage to that is everyone would be on the same playing field. I mean, I suppose businesses that use more phone lines, make more calls like salespeople, they would be more hurt. But no one can make calls, no one can receive calls either. I mean, your businesses, all the businesses were on the same plane with their problems. Delivery, anyone? Due to recent phone service malfunctions, businesses that rely on telecommunications have sought the help of bike couriers. For priority service, some clients have been paying up to 20 times the normal fee. Holy crap. Many in the bike courier business are excited about this increase, but as phone service returns to normal, the bike courier business is likely also to return to normal. And medical equipment hazard. All electronic medical equipment failed to operate in hospitals around the world today. Since all the failures occurred simultaneously in all locations, it was initially believed there was a problem with the software running the medical equipment. However, because some equipment runs on completely different software, it is now believed there is another cause. It's getting worse. Wiseman says, Operation preparations are complete. Assemble at Omega Town as soon as you receive this email. Yeah, seems like we're done with all of our side stuff. I wonder which of those side things caused that to happen, because obviously one of those had to have been not just a side quest, but also a main story quest. I'm curious, because I've never played the games out of order. Maybe you only get certain people. I know Pyros, I think Pyros is a character that you're required to have. I just don't think Moonstone is. New Let's Play tag, nothing to say. Don't say anything and come to Omega Detestable Elusive Messenger, Gob. This is the last fight, Gob, so bring your friends, Gob. Okay, well, I guess that'll be our next thing to do then, because I hate the goblins. I want to get them out of the way as soon as possible, so let's do Goblin round 17. Oh, wait, I don't think I'll have a chance to do the goblins, because as soon as I come here, I bet I'll get a cutscene. Yep. It's alright, we'll do this first.
Where's Lios?
The pighead is with his men at their positions.
According to information from that pighead, there's a bias on where the wave emerges. So, they will take positions in areas the wave frequents and encircle it as soon as it appears. Specifically, they will restrict the movement of the wave by using the vaccine.
This doesn't seem like it's going to work, but okay.
Guided to Omega, Cruel Vindictive Scars. We will destroy the wave there.
Cruel Vindictive Scars.
You will stand by at the lowest level of Omega, Cruel Vindictive Scars.
Now, what is the name of this operation?
We will commence Operation Orca.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Omega, Cruel Vindictive Scars is protected. Use this.
Virus Core Mike.
Be careful.
Operation Orca. It's a good name.
Okay. Well, now we have our MSQ to do, but first up, trying to take out those freaking goblins. Omega Detestable Elusive Messenger is our next place to go. I'm bringing Marlowe and Sanjuro. I don't know why. I just didn't want to bring any of the Wave Masters, and I haven't played with these two in a while, so why not, right?
This is the last battle with Jonue, Gob.
Thank Gobness. Alright, here we go. Okay, so once again we're going to Union Battle. And then let's see if I can put one to sleep. I kind of doubt it, but we're gonna try. So let's just... Nope. Figures. Okay, that's fine because we'll call skills. Actually, no, I'll call attack skills. And then let's slow him down with any spell I've got. Well, the others almost caught up to him, but not quite. Those are misses. Okay. So let's try buffing them, at least attack-wise. So Warrior Blood, I guess I'll give it to myself too. Oops. Okay, and then physical accuracy. Because we don't need to worry about defense, they're not attacking. Okay. So, skills like that. Still missing. That's not good. Shit. God, it's so hard to keep them on screen. Kind of wish there was a lock-on in the game. Ooh! Wait, was that the magic that hit, or was that one of them? I wonder if this one is vulnerable to magic. Nope. Sanjuro just scored a hit, and it was pretty solid. Okay. Well, he's within my range, so... Yeah. So I can sort of... If I get lucky, I might be able to sort of cut them off, maybe? And be able to attack like this. Yep, he just got in range again. Gives the other two a chance to catch up. Because they have a fairly... They're not completely unpredictable with their movements. They want to stay close enough to me. Yeah, they want to stay close enough to me that I don't lose them in the field. And they keep wanting to kind of curl back around, but they move too fast for me to accurately cut them off, unfortunately. Alright, so let's do our magical attack and our magical accuracy. So then maybe I have a slightly better chance of smacking him. Not that it matters, because all I'm trying to do is slow him down here. Oh my god, come on. My kingdom, I know it's not a lot of fun, Sanjuro. Believe me, I'm not having a blast here myself. Okay, both of those landed. We take him out? Nope, he's just got a sliver left. There we go. Alright, so now I'm gonna quaff an Artisan Soul here. Forgot to buff my SP regen. Okay. I mean, as long as they're not healing each other, this actually is manageable. It's just grindy. Ugh. Oh, for the third time, I'm going to say I wish we had a lock on, a camera lock, but I think what I was trying to say was the problem is, if we did have a camera lock, then for these jerks, it would just whip around so fast that it wouldn't be really helpful, and if anything, it'd make me sick. There we go, 2 down. My summon has been helping out. It's not great, it's very expensive, but it seems to hit pretty accurately. There we go, we got him. Holy crap.
Let me say one last thing, Gob. Boiled shrimp for raw food. It's boiled, but it's raw. I don't get it.
What a waste of my precious, finite time on this planet. Because I'm a nerd and have my Excel sheet, I've changed the way I see things now on the chart. I'm doing it by item level. So aside from me, Gardenia has the best overall gear score, which is weird, but whatever. Because I know that, we're going to take her and Wiseman along. Also, while I was doing some inventory management, I tried to call Elk to give him an item, and Elk will not respond to summons. curious. But for now, we're going to head to Omega Cruel Vindictive Scars. Hopefully, we'll be able to go in straight away and not have to do any other grinding. I did get some more Juliet virus cores just in case, but I need hotels. Back to the grinding board I go. Another grinding session later, and I do have all of the items I need. We are now going to go to Omega Cruel Vindictive Scars once again to try to enact Operation Orca and contain the cursed wave, at least here, at least to the game. Lios' cronies are ready to help as well. All we have to do is go in there, probably punch a boss, and then we will be able to keep that wave under control. Meanwhile, we have Gardenia and Wiseman. Elk is not responding to summons, and I want a balanced team. Gardenia has the best gear score we have, aside from Protag himself. I don't know why. I wasn't really going out of my way to give Gardenia everything I had, but I'm not going to complain about it. At least I have someone who's very strong. Oh good, we're on an active volcano. That's safe.
The wave will be moving there soon. Be careful.
Yes, sir. Okay, let's head to the lowest level of the dungeon.
I am a little surprised that I do not need... Oops, No, stop it. Oh, God. Oh, I did get Epitaph 3 at some point. A little surprised I didn't need to bring Black Rose or Belmung into this one, but here we are. And hopefully everything will be fine. No cutscene upon entering. I've got the items to give me maximum HP and the items for maximum SP. Healing elixirs, I bought them all. 99 were in good shape. Emperor's Soul, I'm only buying 10 at a time. I don't use the SP regenerate healing potions very often, so didn't think I would need to buy too many. Plus, I'm out of cash now. I don't even see what the hell these are. Oh, they're the coffin things. Oh, man. And, of course, they're fire elemental. The one that I can't do anything about. But they're going down pretty quickly. We're hitting them harder than I thought we would. Wow. Protect break already, too. I'm not going to... Oops. I'm not going to data drain everything. I don't think I need to. Well, let me see how many XP I actually get on these guys. 13. Okay, yeah, see, that's probably worth actually fighting them. Not necessarily for me, but for Gardenia, so she can kind of catch up in level to the rest of us. Oh, I just realized these two sections, the central section and the eastern section, are actually connected. These dungeons are getting more... you know, I really wish I knew exactly how the dungeons were made. I mean, you know, how the keywords affect the layout of the dungeons. I think that'd be an interesting thing. Okay, 2 together. Then we use our lightning attack, and we take out Conqueror, because that thing will hurt very badly, especially when he starts the charming garbage. Yeah, we've got this well in hand. I forget our level. I think Pyro is up to 77 with Gardenia and Wiseman at 76 and 75, I believe. We've been gaining levels very rapidly. Thanks to that dungeon I was in the last episode? Pretty sure? Yeah, it has to have been the last episode. The Moonstone episode, where he got his crush. That was the last one. And that's the other downside to these hour-and-a-half recording or really the...
I have nothing.
2-hour episode recording sessions that I kind of start to... All the episodes sort of meld together in my head, and I can't remember what I did when. Skills. And, hey, just for fun, let's use Lancer. Yeah! Good job. Lancer just exploded the thing. Not a lot of items here, or portals here. Not that I'm complaining. I I'm eager to see what's around the corner story-wise, so I don't particularly want to get into 5,000 fights on the way to there. I'm coming up to a point that I distinctly remember, and actually one reason why I wanted to play this game for the channel. Just a nice little... You know, at the time, it was probably brilliant. Little interface thing they do once you get far enough in the story. No further spoilers than that, but it's just interesting. As it's been brought up before by the commenters, too. This game was ahead of its time. It was doing a lot of little weird polished things that you didn't see very much in games. And I've always enjoyed .hack. It was just the repetitiveness that kept me away from playing this game earlier for the channel, but hey, better late than never. Oh, you jerk, you just resurrected that dude. Well, you know what? What if I just immediately kill him again? Since I can one-hit him. Yeah, well, you go around doing dumb shit like poisoning and paralyzing Wise Man. Yeah, there you go. See, I hit him so hard he didn't have a chance to then get him back a second time. Now what are you going to do without a body? Oh. You can't even hear me because you're dead. Perfect. Doesn't look like we're having anything too weird happen yet, and if there is a boss around the corner, I'll need to save some minutes for that, so I will see you at the bottom. Look at how small floor 3 is. There's not much to it. There wasn't even a portal in this room since this was the transition room. It's weird that there aren't more guards for this place. I just have a feeling there's going to be a boss at the end of this and it's going to be kind of tough. I think we're on the last floor, but it looks like I can actually access the god statue. That's not very common, not in boss stages. Maybe it's not a full boss, maybe it's just a data bug, but that... The way the game has been going, or the way they've been building it up with the fiction, you would think that it would be a stronger boss. Still very sus. The dungeon is clear, but I'm sensing danger. Let's head into the last room and see what happens.
There's nothing here.
Yeah, there's not even a data bug.
Something strange is going on. The movement of the wave that we were herding is strange.
Lios, what do you mean?
The data volume is diminishing. Vanished. Target lost. I don't understand.
Confirmed abnormal data volume increase in Sigma, Graceful Tempting Fallen Angel. We can still make it. Head over there. It's Sigma, Graceful Tempting Fallen Angel. Hurry!
Well, that was a tease. Looks like we've got another dungeon in our future. After the treasure we got from the God statue, Pyros is now the strongest character we have. So we've got Pyros and Wiseman in the party, and now we're heading to Sigma, Graceful Tempting Fallen Angel, not protected, but level 76, so we're going to be a little challenged. This will be good for the other two. They can hopefully gain their levels pretty quickly and catch up to me and Gardenia. No cutscene here either. We just have a second dungeon to do. And it looks pretty small too, looking at the size of... Oh, this thing again. I mean, it's enemies we just fought, so this shouldn't be a problem. We're on the 5th floor, which seems to be the last one, especially since the dungeon dead ends here. And now we've got some purple smoke, so maybe we're going to actually have a fight here. And we're not in a room. Oh, yes we are. No cursed way. Mia!
Elk. Who am I? You're Mia, of course. I have no memory. Huh? It's true. I only exist in the world. The only memory I have is when I am in the world. Mia! I want to stay as me! Stay back! Don't look at me! I'm sorry.
A lot of this resembles the overall plot of .hack sign. A character who only exists in the game cannot exist outside of the game and is now corrupted by the same virus that we have been fighting this entire time. Looked like he got data drained. Well, we're gonna have to fight Mia one way or another. Always breaks my heart to kill an ally, and especially a cute purple kitty girl, but here we are. Sometimes things need to be done, and she has been corrupted far out of recovery. That's the far beyond repair. That's the words I wanted to use. God, with as much as I stumble over the language doing the show, you would think English was my second language, rather than my only language. Phase 6, the Temptress. Macha? Macha? Maha. Thank you, Akamura. Yeah, sort of. Alright, so, immediately I'm screwing up because I'm not doing things properly. So, let's get crazy, stupid buff here. Oh, I see, Akamura. I did not realize that. So, that is apparently an anime spoiler-ish, so I'm going to refrain from saying what Akamura just said, just in case y'all are going to check out that. But suffice to say, the game and the anime definitely work hand in hand. Alright, so I'm gonna just have to probably burn all of my recovery items to keep Wiseman up, because if she's just going to skill drain every single time I try to do anything, then he's going to be very low this entire time. And once again, as usual for me, I'm not even going to bother with regenning my own SP because it's probably going to be melted out of me too fast. There we go. It's alright, that I can handle. Especially when I mash the button so fast that you're not even out of the cutscene when I'm curing you. Skills! And Emperor's Soul to Wiseman. And Emperor's Soul to Pyros. This is not the time to hold back. I believe she does not have any elements, so we'll just use our best weapon, which is the Prepare to Die. Oh, Mia. I'm sorry I have to do this. Or Maha. So the sea is silent in Macha? Is that what you're telling me, Akamura? Okay. Well, yeah, they had some strange pronunciations in the game, like how Balmung sometimes or often is pronounced with a K on the end. It's very strange for my face to get used to. Sprite of Love. Well, so this is where I'm wondering if it's even worth doing Resurrections either. Because if this is, with as hard as she is hitting us, I don't know if it's worth me doing anything too crazy here. Be spending half the, yeah, and she does that skill drain. Oh my gosh. Okay. Emperor Soul to you. Recovery drink to you, just to get it out of me. Why not? Red Flame. Let's keep it going. I mean, if anyone's going to survive her onslaught, it'll be me. So we may as well just keep hitting her with everything we've got. Hopefully that's all we've seen of her, too. Yeah, she's just starting her loop back over. And I can handle a little bit of confusion. as usual, she is targeting Protag last. Oh god, with the frickin' skill drain. Emperor's Soul. And let's ball rep because I am wounded. There we go. Favik done. Yeah, that's just going to be an insta-kill. I mean, if he couldn't survive that even with the magical defense buff, then he's not going to survive it ever. So it's not even worth me buffing him every time. I guess I should at least buff his physical? Wow, they all survived that one. Okay. So let's get a healing elixir to... Nope. To Wise Man. We're back in the game. Akamura just got up. Wrapped in a banky. Wrapped in a fish banky. She has had a very tough day. This was... or week. This has been her first week of doing taxes. And so I knew what to expect, but she was in for a hell of a surprise this week. Okay, hang tight, I gotcha. There you go, you're back with us. Another heal spell. Mia, stop running away! Macha, stop running away. Okay. Yeah, that's no problem. If that's the best she's got, then she's got very little. I mean, I really haven't even burned all that many, potions. Suspicious Seduction? Well, yes, that would certainly work for all of us, believe me, especially me. That is going to be a problem when all three of us are charmed. Okay. Okay. Whew. Alright, we're back. We're back. Everything is back. Thank goodness that didn't last very long. Yup, and now it's going to take me a minute just to try to get everything back back to work here. I think I just heard... Yes. Wiseman resurrected hero, so that's one less thing I have to do. Alright, I'm going to... I really shouldn't bother. Never mind. Emperor's Soul. Everyone use skills. Thank you, Macha, for coming close to me. Have a red flame. I mean, we're all here. Sprite of Love again. He survived it. Recover HP, he says. I'm on it, believe me. We've got plenty of healing elixirs. That's just the second one I've used this entire time. And we are working on her hit points. There's more than just a sliver that's been removed from her. Not to jinx it, but even at this rate, I think I can survive long enough to even get rid of all her hit points. Although that would take forever, obviously. Well, another data drain. Means I've got you on your heels. Again to Pyros. Of course it's Pyros. It makes sense that it's Pyros. Pyros barely knows what's going on half the time anyway. Restoration to Pyros. Antidote to Pyros. There you go. Let's healing elixir Pyros. And now we're fine. Everything's fine. She's not quite as... There we go. She's not quite as mobile as some of the other enemies have been. Some of the other bosses. Like the double masks, those things just zipped around. I had trouble hitting them. Gotcha. I'm sorry, Mia. I'm sorry to data drain you. Segment 3. But we have to do this. We have to stop the world, or stop the cursed wave from infecting the real world. Too many lives are at stake. Too many bad things are happening out there. We can't let this get any further than it is. Wiseman even said in the last episode, or last game, about how we're starting the counterattack, but we still haven't really counterattacked. We're just doing our best to keep things relatively contained, not getting any worse than they are. This is no counterattack. There we go. Alright. So the fight is downhill from here. Except she just cheated and took away an ability for me to hit her. No problem. Restorative to Pyros. And Red Flame to Mia again. So close. She's healing herself. She's got nothing left. There we go. Sorry, Mia. But wait. Hey! I mean, she's hurt, but at least she's here. She was not destroyed with the rest of it. I'm a little surprised Elk didn't. Oh wait, Elk's not here. Welcome back. Self-defense, Elk.
Oh, Elk. Thank you.
The data that vanished has returned. We're resuming the operation. Go back to Omega. Cruel Vindictive Scars.
Elk. Mia is... Just leave me alone!
I understand, Elk. We did what we had to do. We have to stop this virus wave from getting worse than it is. And now we've got to head back to the previous dungeon and get back to the bottom of it. But I am out of time for this episode, so they'll have to wait until next time. We may have lost Mia, but I have to, because I'm sentimental, I just had to see. There she still is, but there is no way she can respond to a summons now. We're down one ally. Let's hope it doesn't get worse than that. That will do it for today. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you again tomorrow for another episode. Pour one out for Mia. Milk? Yeah. Pour a 40 out of milk for Mia.